Oh, the echoes of eternity. Oh, Valhalla calling me. Valhalla calling me. Alright, here we go. This is the lane up setup. We're going to go with shrooms. Max damage, cheap shots, going to hit all the shrooms. Eyeball collection is the steadiest, although zombie ward is generally going to be better. It's going to provide cover where and when we need it. Ultimate Hunter plus Transcendence is going to give us the cooldowns for all the shrooms later. And Gathering Storm is going to make sure that post 20 minutes that they are slapping. This could go Scorch a little bit better in lane. The only problem is that 10-second cooldown late game really, really hurts. Because people are tripping over shrooms and shrooms and shrooms and shrooms. Alright, so looks like we've got a Nasus with a Maokai coming our way. So number one priority would be to make sure that we don't get hit with the spells. Nasus is not nearly as bad of a matchup as it used to be for the Nasus ever since durability changes plus ghost changes and the existence of Nimbus Cloak second wind. So that little combination is pretty good for them. Almost tempting to go Celerity here, just to make sure that we get that extra move speed, plus it'll give us a little bit of counteracting against this. We don't want to go for a full defensive rune like the Tenacity here in the green tree. We just want to make sure that we're poking. We could dominate the lane harder by going fleet footwork, and then you'd be able to get more auto attacks off with something like a Nashor's. But we're going for the spell build. The Nashor's Tooth build, the problem with Nasus now is that Nasus, now that he has a Q cooldown on his ultimate, this is a change ever since, many years ago now, he can basically just rip through you, alright? He just waits out your blind while you're withered, and then he comes up and starts slapping you, and there's not much you can do about it. The strength of his wither is stronger than the speed of your sprint, and that's what changed this matchup, alright? So it still has all the advantages of Teemo long range poking in a lane phase and whatnot, but the ultimate level, Nasus still crushes. Teemo is a hard counter to Ashe. Ashe has very little access to healing. She's immobile, so she takes maximum hits from shrooms late game, so she's one of my targets, as is the Yasuo. Lux is actually pretty good against me, as is Maokai, because they have ways to mitigate the damage in their kit. But again, we're not looking for just like straight up trade fights against like Yasuo Nasus, because they beat us now with that. So the Nashor's Tooth build is less good. We can go Liandry's or we can go Ludens. Depends who our targets are. All right. If Maokai is building Demonic Embrace into Even Shroud, then it becomes a pretty ideal target for Liandry's. But Ludens can deal significantly more damage to the carries, which is usually where I'm aiming. So the idea is to pop them, get them low, get Ludens plus Shadow Flame, and then extra amplifiers to magic damage. Now in this lane I shouldn't have to use blind very often, but I can use it very proactively, and for that reason we're going to go like this. Get in lane quickly.
Welcome to Summoner's Rift.
Bring chat up. And we've got the global taunt skin, very important if you're going to play Teemo. Alright, let's go check out. Now this is kind of dangerous going to this last bush, but I kind of want to know whether or not they know. And it also gives us a nice safe spot to chill in. There is a non-zero chance that Nasus actually tucked away behind here. That would be the worst case scenario, which is why I generally don't like going this far, but at mid to low ELO you can get away with it because people aren't doing tricks like that. There's some Nasai that might just tuck themselves around in this bush and just ignore level 1 to not get dominated. And if that were the case, he might call his entire team over, in which case we might have some problems. Maokai would have his Bramble Smash. As far as moving around the game, the things that we're going to be taking heed of, the Wind Wall. Does it block anything important? Yes, Misfortune Ult and Thresh Hook are the two big ones, but the most of us is melee attacks. Also, it hits most of my damage, although not with Mushroom's build. Alright, this guy looks like he's trying to... Oh, look at that. He's going E first. Okay, that's fantastic for us. So we're going to get rid of these casters, and then we're going to start poking him down. It looks like he went airy. Okay, so he might even be AP. So you know what? I have to be careful about staying in that. That's actually not a nothing amount of damage. Yeah, and he went Doran's Ring. Okay. Alright, so we're going to hit level 2 here. I'm going to use the spike on the... potion to get that extra health to make sure we have a higher percentage here. This is a way that Nasus can deal with this lane. It also gives him access to things like Scorch and Mana Flow Band. But it means that he doesn't have Doran's, right? So we're going to try to abuse this as best we can. Now, because he's casting this E, it does mean that it's going to push out. Hey, what's up? Alright, thank you. Oopsies. Try to screw up this cannon take right there. That's what we were talking about being aggressive. And you see how Nasus has some tools to fight back here. I'm actually burning through all my potions to try to keep really what's not even a favorable lane state. And we see that the jungler is nearby. And he's actually doing a good job of casting these in a spot where it won't push the lane as much. But now we finally get our reset, so we'll take it. We're fine with this. We did grab Zombie Ward, so we're going to come on back with that. We didn't actually end up placing this. You know what? We'll do it right here. Alright, so the move speed's going to be important. This is going to be important. And this is going to be a tool to get us rolling. What's up, buddy?
What day is it today?
Sunday. So we get out of the wave while Maokai is lurking around, and now he's stuck in a push with his AP build. Hopefully we can get through to him like this. I didn't swap to Sweeper, I'm a numbnut. I also probably didn't even need to this ward, right? Because, yeah, there he goes. Now I'm going to let things live here. This is the part of the lane that's going to favor me most, and now we're going to anti-freeze here. I'm going to let my jungler know. He's going to try to take some chunks out of me with his E as much as possible. I'm going to, and then push the wave. Yep, so he gets his reset. That's the other thing about this E build. I don't know, I haven't noticed if he's actually maxing it or not. And 3 points in E early means I will get all the last hits under turret, no problem. And there's the reset. Now what I could have gone and done is grabbed the wave and held it and kept it in place. But realistically, I'm going to be hitting 6 off of not this wave, but the next wave, the cannon. So I'm going to start setting up this push for myself and going to use that power, that advantage in minions to try to get to another lane.
How's your team?
Oh, we're doing okay. Nasus is doing something very smart against me, using his E aggressively to poke me and to get out of the lane, but it does mean it's going to hurt his end game.
Like that?
Yep, and what we're going to do here is hit level 6, and then we're going to stack up on him. Unfortunately, my 6 doesn't mean very much. And that Shroom is actually maybe not going to get me out of this situation. He can maybe aggress on me with Flash and Ghost. I think he actually has me dead, especially if he hits 6. Alright, yeah, we just got to get out. Alright, so he is putting all of his points into E. Alright, so we'll take note of that. Now, a wave coming in like this, he's going to go with his Q. Yeah, he's going to whittle some of it down. So he's actually playing this wave really, really well.
I have 30 minutes.
Go for it. Alright, so what's he got? 66? He's actually doing okay for himself. And this kind of stood against, the fact I haven't gotten a Dark Harvest stack. I haven't had Fleet Footwork, so I haven't been tapping him here. And you can see those chunks of damage that he's getting. I don't think he's going to stay AP. I think he's just staying here for the lane phase. So we're going to try to get him out of these lanes, get him into uncomfortable spots. And we're going to start transferring our power over. Very important as your laners to go get this. Got you. And that means we're going to get a Scuttle Crab as well. His Moss Stomper is still hitting it. That's hilarious. Yasuo is dead as well. This is best of all worlds. Why is it still afraid? Is there something in this bush?
Wait, what?
Let's see. I'm going to help Pantheon push so we can go get to Rift Herald. Listen, listen, you're not doing anything. Alright, we'll go invisible, get our attack speed, and then start going this. Now this is kind of suicidal based on where my teammates are. Maybe Panth, I can convince Panth to ult here. I'm lagging. NASA's been holding a freeze right here, which means that we're going to be able to turn this into dragons. Holding freeze is all well and good. The question is, how are we going to answer? And our answer is this. So we're going to start shrooming here. Misfortune is by herself. Getting a wave in, that's okay. Thresh is here for a gank timer. Now that's alright. Is Nasus ever going to release this freeze? See, I told you this guy knew. Top has 0 impact. Yeah, this guy's a smurf and he's trying to prove a point. So we're going to start dumping our load here, playing for the team. This is a win for us, for sure. Dead zone. And we're going to get the maximum here. Now he wants to freeze. That's fine. We're going to play numbers game everywhere. Numbnut. Alright, so we got 3 plates. Good for us. The rebound is kicking in up top. Nasus has finally decided it is time. He has gotten all of his stacks on, though. Pantheon is in. Good job, Panth. Movement, tempo above everything, guys. Now I'm sitting on some stacks here, so I'm okay using some of my charges. He's going to cast his E, and we're just going to let this wave into him again. Let's see what he's got for us. We've got Blasting Wand in base. It does look like it's going to... Ooh, what is that going to be? No, okay. Little visual bug. Now, I've already got some shrooms down in the vicinity over here, so we're just going to keep taking advantage of that. Keep on coming over. Nasus wants to just play a stacking party. Fine by us. That guy's dead to anything. Oh, how did you miss that? And how did I get hit? Now we're doing this for a zombie ward effect. And we can get some plates while we're here. Nasus going to be big, but that's Nasus for you. Oh, why did she do that? Nope, that was not smart. Just come bring in the wave. Ult the wave if you need to. There you go. Corralled. Pantheon's even picking up mid, or top, I should say. It's a win. And we Gucci. Now we're setting up some of these shrooms. We're going to stick around. Hopefully he lets me have this. Thank you. And we even have a rotation coming over here. Hopefully this is not just people blindly picking up waves. Hopefully this is actually some amount of macro. We have to see where Lux is first. We've got decent coverage. Oh, this is a mistake to leave it in the pit like this. Good, good, good. Yep, we're all in here. This is a win. Now we push. Tempo above everything. She's shopping. Alright, that's great. We're going to have our Ludens in base as well, which is going to empower all of these shrooms. It's going to be good times. I should have gone up to get the zombie ward proc on that. Alright, one last push. We don't even need to stay for this. Oh, I just got afraid of my own thresh. Let him share whichever gold he wants to share. And we go. Alright, tempo above everything. So we look, the only person who has any gold on their team is Nasus being left alone. So we just need to be conscious of that and then we're good. Now do I take this other one? I don't think there's enough information on the map for us for me to really go at it. Hey, that was out of vision. That's not cool. We'll go to help this guy. This is the kill that matters. And we get the turret. Okay, we'll give to her solo. Nice. Alright, we're going to keep on shrooming up, invest in the future. Everybody's going to be dragon gaming, so we are too. Shoot, you caught me, man. Alright, so we're going to go into Shadow Flame. That's going to help punch through the shields that we've got here. Teemo's about to see how, or Lux is about to find out exactly how much I'm trolling. This goes here. This goes here. Someone already tripped on that one. Uh-oh. Alright, stop. Eat it for me. Thank you. Lee Sin. Pantheon. Alright, so we just invest. Oh boy, no. Oh my god. What? Never mind. Still don't think it's a great choice, but he got the quick pop. He big. Tempo above everything. Everybody's picking up all the resources. They just tripped up. Hello? Oh boy. Oh, that's not a good miss. But Pantheon's just that strong. Oh, nice Q flash. And we've got everybody. And this will trip the rest. We're good with that. Lee Sin can go pick up a buff if he so chooses. We'll also go and do this. Knock this out of the way. Start preparing everybody. I mean, that fight was largely won because we had such a huge advantage. Nice. Alright, we go get this. Now, where are they going to come? Someone's going to come through here. Yep, there they go. Eat it up. Eat tank for the misfortune is all we're doing there. Dragon is for free. Now they can try, and they will fail. Very ambitious hop over the wall there. Can't quite reach him. I almost walked myself into that one. Alright, we're going to transfer things over. We have our 3 dragon lead. Freebie. Alright, I want to go mid. That's fine too. Save this for later. Ash is itty bitty. Teensy tiny. Just ult the wave. These guys are getting lit up. Burst. Nice. That's a full ult. He must have flashed. Okay. That's fine. We can help with this turret take. Let's take. What? What is she running from? I don't know. We're in position. We had a great spot for a push there. Definitely should have taken it. This guy's huge. Maybe too selfish. 100% too selfish. Got that last shot. And we got the kill. Which means that we should be able to get this as well. Big chunks damage. Never, ever, ever match. Alright, NASA's ghost being down, hull breakers there, okay. It's worth, stuff worth noting, it's good information. Alright, we're gonna start setting up for the dragon. We've got the Baron, we've got push, Pantheon needs to come join. Now they've got the inside track to prep here. Gonna make sure that there's no flanking going on. Stand behind Thresh. She's trying to get in, but she can't get in. Blinded, baby. Locked down. We don't want baseball here. That's okay. Alright, well, we have a death. Big old Nasus. Team fighting Nasus, That's the problem. Man, the fact that Misfortune died to Nasus down here is creating such a chain effect. It's something you just have to avoid in your games. Alright, we're going to go here. Now, Imperial Mandate super budget. Tons of damage. 2,300 gold for an insane amount of damage. Proccing, helping the team. Good supportive build. Got Misfortune's really struggling over here. She's like, get me out. Get me out, and she's right. Alright, I should probably try to get some last hits. Pushing is important. If it's not going to cost me anything, I should probably try to get those last hits. Alright, they have a ward there, so they just saw me. But they're going to rue the day. There's the Yasuo. Interesting. Uh-oh. That must have been Flash, right? Yep, that was his Flash. Alright, this is going to turn into a good fight for us. Like we said, great fight for us. Oh, they even hooked the Ashe, which means I'm going to get this turret. Yasuo's trying to end. That's fine. He would need to make significantly more progress before we were scared. Again, we don't want Misfortune being the one to answer these pushes. Pantheon is fine. Team? It's like, lady, it's not your job. I understand that you see it and you see it as a threat, but like, it's not your job. And that's the problem with like the individualistic approach. It's like assuming that someone else is going to take anything can be detrimental. And yet, it's so important that people understand what their role is. He's starting it already. Okay. I think getting the red here is going to be worth, because of the extra slows, everything that we're going to get from this. Oh, I should have eaten that. Gonna block one of them. Alright, I run away. Oh, tragic end. Me flashing on the Nasus was a huge punt too. Could have just zoned him away with shrooms. Burning my flash put me in a really awkward spot. I aggressed, not realizing that my team was going to get in a fight on the other side. And we didn't have enough shrooms down. Like, that's the difference. Yikes. She invested into the Nasus. It was unknowingly, but, you know, that is what's happening. Just had some inty macro things. What can I do better? After I drop my shrooms, I really want to go over, but when Pantheon's over there, that's actually a great situation for us because he can ult into fights. Nasus does not have teleport. So we actually had the macro exactly the way we wanted it. We just needed to execute. Dark Harvest, how many stats did we get? Am I going crazy that runes don't exist anymore? Wasn't there a runes button right here that told you how much all your stuff did? That's too bad. The guy had a point though. Top has no impact. The guy got completely free farm, complete freeze, solo lane experience to himself. And it should not have mattered. There it is. Yeah, we only got 15 stacks. That's pretty low. The thing that I don't like about the Ludens build is the lack of cooldown for the ultimate. Because you don't have any other cooldown anywhere else. So I wasn't able to like really litter shrooms everywhere the way I normally am. But, you know, the impact, Ashe was tiny, everyone was tiny. Nasa's the only person who had anything on their team. It's alright. We'll be alright. Sure. We've got Rel, GG. It's pretty much what it is, right? How do we get this on half a screen? I do it unintentionally. There it is. Okay. Progress. Oh, yeah, we did it. I can never do this on purpose. Now we got it. No matter what this champion is, the Amumu pick was fantastic. And it pairs nicely with Rel. You can get engaged from either source. Both of them basically have the same ultimate. Rel can get a little bit more of group lockdown over time. So Amumu can kind of reach in with a flash ult and allow Rel to get in, or Rel can get the clump. Jarvan is actually perfect for our team. Now, Yuumi poke, interesting answer. We're hard engaged, so sometimes you get to just kill the Yuumi for free whenever you kill whoever she's on, but she's going to try her darndest to stay out of the way, stay in, and just keep Caitlyn alive at all costs through everything that we're doing. Now, this will be a good game for lethality items on Jhin. Even if it's just Collector and you go into like Essence Reaver and Navori, or you go into Infinity Edge, which is something Jhin can do because of the strength of his fourth shot, but Eye Edge is just kind of weak. Oh, this is a great lane for me. We're feeling style in here. We'll go this way. Now, Fleet, better for winning lane. We'll say that. Dark Harvest is definitely the scaling option. We're going health. We're going to go like this. Because we want to make sure that her all-in does not kill me. That's the very important thing that happens in this lane. We can also go here to make sure that our spacing's a little bit better. A lot of times I like celerity anyways. But the idea is we're going to try to get blind off in response to her dash stun. And if we can get blind off in response to dash stun, then she doesn't really have the extra AD to hit us with, and we should be okay. Kind of looks like me. You see it? It's there. No joke. That would be my kind of drink too. Alright, no one on their team is probably building tank. We might have like Gore Drinker or semi-tanky here on Jarvan. but the shrooms should carry this game. I just need to not end. Last game, what could I have done? I mean, I could have planted myself in those lanes, but Misfortune was putting too much onus on herself. She had some really good ults. There's some really good spots there. She's dancing.
Welcome to Summoner's Rift. 30 seconds to respawn.
Fizz does not have it against Zoe, though. Alright, we can do the guy solid. Going in here, I need Fizz to just kind of wake up for a moment while I'm moving in. Can go get a ward to see the Jarvan crossing into his red, or even better, just right here. Why is my Dark Harvest not proccing? I definitely hit him while... I mean, I'm winning this. Why has my Dark Harvest not procced? She teleported. Just going for it all. And I went past my minions. It's a very interesting setup. Did I lose myself a minion? Yes, I did. So I'm going to have to be very careful. Q too early, perhaps. Okay, this guy knows. Sunday morning Smurf Q. This guy's movements are way too good. Just gonna go for a hard shove now. What? I don't even get an assist for that. Okay, I would. Okay, there's just a chance that that I'm asleep. Could be the case. The only common factor between the last two games was me. So now this one he should slow down. That's fine. The fact I wasn't able to get stun off there was kind of lame. Alright, so now I'm down a level and items against a Riven who can all in me. So we're just going to play for big crashes. Oh, that was a mistake by her. She didn't get the minions with the stun. So I can continue the trade a long time. She shorted her stun again. Alright, I have faith. Suddenly this just looks like someone who has been coached by Alois. Hey. Alright, we have to take a reset off of this. That's actually a great Gnasher's Tooth game. We'll go for it. Everybody's squishy. The guys that we can deal, we want to deal upfront damage with the case of through the case of a blind. We're gonna get a second point in our E just to make sure that we can last it under turret. Got it. Fast. Seems kind of nerdy. But she's 7 on 4, so we got problems. If this turns into a Ravenous Hydra early, then we got real big problems. Use your Q, use your Q, use your Q, use your Q. Keep going. So you could have used his Q to attach to the minions. That would have helped. But we got Flash. Oh, sorry, Flash was already down. This is a win for Fizz. Easy win. Oh, don't throw that, though. I just want the Dark Harvest stack. That's a shame. Now, the price I pay for going to that, right, and I don't get my Dark Harvest stack, which is actually a huge, huge problem. Each one just compounds on the next, right? And now she's Caulfield's Iron Spike Whip. I can't even approach this lane at all. Oh my gosh, and now my flash is down too. I thought that was a Mumu coming in. My bad. Alright, so we have to go with a modal item that can help us play defense and offense. Not normally the way I go, but Gnasher's Tooth will be good this game, so it's like not the worst. Mumu left again. Leaving a lot of hanging fruit, low hanging fruit here. And I don't have any damage. This guy's in my jungle, which means I'm kind of boned already. No, oh, really? They want to contest this? Kind of hate this idea. They got the Riven. That's beautiful. There's TP. Gathering Storm. So here's the thing that's the problem. Dark Harvest is not the best. And that's it. Oh, nice shot. I don't have Q mana. Ugh. I'm getting gapped. So hard. Do I just completely forfeit the lane and help with Dragon?
Your turret has been destroyed.
Gonna give up that one experience to get a better push here. I may have shown up right on the end of that. I see it. I'd rather them come to me. There he goes. I'd rather not recall. I'd rather be here for this fight. Okay, that was a really good stun there. Two stacks of the Dark Harvest is, oh, a nice way to come back in. Plus we get that shutdown. Should have let Rel get into position before wasting his last shot. So we need 2,300 gold to get the rest of Nashor's. Gonna start littering the jungle here. These two shrooms, it's very rare that anyone trips both of them, which is why it's good, right? You put it side up one path this way or one path this way, but no one like crosses this path. Maybe a jungler can trip over this. Maybe this should have been like one more unit over there. Oh, I almost got caught. Someone was there. I didn't see who. Kind of want to just come back over here. Wave's already pushing out. I don't need to pay any attention to this. So we've already got like 45 seconds at least over here. I'll go cover mid after this. Nice. Okay, let's see. There's the Riven. Dutifully taking out the shrooms.
Your team has destroyed a turret.
That one could have gotten me killed. Like, placing that shroom doesn't really do anything. Yeah. We're just gonna run away from the lady. Does she still not have her thing from earlier? She go and catch me. Alright, she doesn't have her sweeper though, right? So we do get away here. Barely. Whew. Stressful. I'm on my way to dragon. That's a railway. Blinded. Kill Jarvan. There you go. Kill him with Yumi. Go, go, go. You got it. Easy kills. Great job out of Yumi, actually. Blocking the maximum there. Jhin gets this turret. We'll be happy here. Top lane is pushing out. That's actually going to create a push that might be big enough to break this turret. Unless the level discrepancy is high enough, which it might be. 11 to 9. But yeah, the 7 versus 6, and the fact that the next wave's coming to us faster should be good. I appreciate the Rel wanting to share gold, but realistically we shouldn't have even come here. She did. Counter engage is good. They used all their abilities on the Amumu. It's not just a number of numbers. Jhin hard counters Riven, right? The extra attack speed. Good chain CC. She's going to go on Jhin. Nope, she's not. Yeah, you just step back. There you go. Beautiful. That's exactly how we draw it up. Alright. I'm going to start setting up for Baron. God, we're so far behind that we don't even one-shot the casters. Someone's around here. Why on earth are you pinging back here? Mumu, just because you don't see, my man. This is a great trade. Keep going, keep go, 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 go. Alright, it's gotta be the Riven now. Focus Riven, focus fire, beautifully done. No, now you're done. Now you're done. No reaching into darkness. Oh, Caitlyn's down there. Never mind, we're good. This is the prize. Turret, then Baron.
Your team has destroyed a turret. Your turret has been destroyed.
I'm just gonna poke my head here to make sure that Kate's not sticking around, where she's not. Zoe's gonna come check. There's the Riven. This is why we come straight over. Chain CC, beautiful. She's taking the aggro. She can't get in. Clean. Alright, they don't have enough damage here. No, this. Stacks, hello. J4 is the one who looks like he has a brain. What you mean? How does he get through Shrooms and Rel and a Moo? Seems kind of tough. Spells. Get her out of that fight. Oh, this guy's gonna hit the shroom. Beautiful. Investing in the future. Alright, Amumu can solo that. I'm gonna go push. Fizz into Riven is not the one matchup we want, not at all. But I think she's gonna crush me as well. Wow, she went in with the ult. I don't know about that. That seems really bad. When I say she, I mean Fizz. Alright, anything we lay down now is going to be lasting. No, sir. No ma'am, no miss, however you want to do it. No kid. Alright, I badly need mana. Ugh, and we don't have mana flow in this build, huh? So let's see, I have to change my mindset. I need to be more of a split pusher, more threat into auto attacks. What else? Or do I just go Ludens from here? Like they are hella squishy, and I've got all these stacks. Yeah, you know what? We're gonna go with the mana here. Kind of lost track of the topside river, which is my beat. But we do have really good coverage for Shrooms for this dragon that's coming up later, so we can afford to get this. Zoe's down bottom. This is great for us. Fizz actually doing his job really well here. And we hit somebody else too. That's mixed comms there. Oh, this is a mistake to take blue. Alright, they're retreating to the right. That's correct by them. Alright, top wave is already pushing. It's cannon. It's tough to say. $12.50. Alright, so we went really deep into enemy lines here. Jin's by himself against a Riven. Beautiful proc here. I didn't end up getting anything. Alright, so that's going to be a GG push then. 32 seconds here. Gonna try to keep track of the Zoe by keeping pressure up. She can flash on me. Alright, but we delayed it long enough. That's at least the inhib. 4v2 you're good. 4v3 not so much. Alright, so we managed to be late enough. Get the shrooms out. Oh, alright, Yumi's inting. That's unfortunate. Nice heal. That would have been like an exciting end to this game. That's too bad. Why did you int? You could have defended that.
Your team has destroyed a turret.
No.
An ally has been slain.
Right there. That's so disappointing, man. Oh, why do people do that? Like, live for that moment. That would have been the heroic save. You get on the Riven's back and you're just like, let's go, we got this. Instead, we were all denied the privilege. Great game by Realm. Always there. Beautifully kind of chain CC'd with Amumu and Rel. It was good stuff. I was not dealing nearly enough damage. That was a very poor game from me. Yumi. End of game, decided to walk into enemies rather than try to defend. Heinous abuse of teammate. Summoner's code, my man. Play to the end. Play to the end. You gotta try. Alright, let me get a quick break. Somehow we dealt more damage than the Riven. Just the nature of Riven, all in or bust, right? Not very many tanky champions either. Love the combo here. All this stuff is great. Even Shroud Abyss, like, this is such a good combination. The Amumu core, so good. Everything synergizes good with the build. Everything's good. So tank win, I think. Tank win. The fact that we were able to hold down fights for long enough. Double even Shroud. Whew. Then they even could have gone, like, next could have been Anathemas. And it looks like Thornmail, that's fine. Thornmail's fine. It's good against Yumi. Good against the fact that 3 of these guys are AD. And then I would like to see Anathemas to place on the Zoe so that you can truly just front and not care if you get sleepy bubbled. That was a fun game. Alright, I'll be right back.
Fireflies, a million little pieces, feeds the dying light, and brings me back to life. In your eyes, I see something to believe in. Your hands are like a flame, your palms are sweet as pain. Let the darkness lead us into the light. Let our dreams get lost, feel the temperature rise. Baby, tell me one more beautiful lie. One touch and I ignite, like a starship speeding into the night. You and I get lost in the infinite light. Baby, tell me one more beautiful lie. One touch and I ignite. One touch and I ignite. Baby, tell me one more beautiful light. One touch and I ignite. I feel the heat as we collide, like a fever that feels so right. So baby, tell me one more beautiful light. One touch and I ignite. 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 Fireflies, a million little pieces, feeds the dying light and brings me back to life. In your eyes, I see something to believe in. Your hands are like a flame, your palms are sweet as pain. Let the darkness lead us into the light. Let our dreams get lost, feel the temperature rise. Baby, tell me one more beautiful light. One touch and I ignite, like a starship speeding into the night. You and I get lost in the infinite light. Baby, tell me one more beautiful light. One touch and I ignite. One touch and I ignite. One touch and I ignite. So alive, your touch is like a daylight, burning on my skin. It turns me on again. You and I, survivors of the same kind, but we're the only ones dancing on the sun. Let the darkness lead us into the light. Let our dreams get lost, feel the temperature rise. Baby, tell me one more beautiful light. One touch and I ignite, like a starship speeding into the night. You and I get lost in the infinite light. Baby, tell me one more beautiful light. One touch and I ignite. One touch and I ignite. One touch and I ignite.
Diamonds are forever, but all we need is just tonight. A monumental tremors that can freeze the speed of light. Just like particles fast falling from heaven, all over the stars. Hear you calling for me. Hear you calling me on the phone.
Let the darkness lead us into the light. Let our dreams get lost, feel the temperature rise. Baby, tell me one more beautiful light. One touch and I ignite. I feel the heat as we collide, like a fever that feels so right. So baby, tell me one more beautiful light. One touch and I ignite. 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 Fireflies, a million little pieces, feeds the dying light and brings me back to life. In your eyes, I see something to believe in. Your hands are like a flame, your palms are sweet as pain. Let the darkness lead us into the light. Let our dreams get lost, feel the temperature rise. Baby, tell me one more beautiful light. One touch and I ignite, like a starship speeding into into the night. You and I get lost in the infinite light. Baby, tell me one more beautiful lie. One touch and I ignite. One touch and I ignite. One touch and I ignite.
Diamonds are forever, but all we need is just a line. A monumental tremors that can freeze the speed of light. Just like particles that's falling from heaven, all over the stars. Hear you calling for me. Hear you calling me on the phone.
Let the darkness lead us into the light. Let our dreams get lost, feel the temperature rise. Baby, tell me one more beautiful light. One touch and I ignite. I feel the heat as we collide, like a fever that feels so right. So baby, tell me one more beautiful light. One touch and I ignite. 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 Fireflies, a million little pieces, feeds the dying light, and brings me back to life. In your eyes, I see something to believe in. Your hands are like a flame, your palms are sweet as pain. Let the darkness lead us into the light. Let our dreams get lost, feel the temperature rise. Baby, tell me one more beautiful light. One touch and I ignite. Like a starship speeding into the night. You and I get lost in the infinite light. Baby, tell me one more beautiful light. One touch and I ignite. One touch and I ignite. One touch and I ignite. So alive, your touch is like a daylight, burning on my skin. It turns me on again. You and I, survivors of the same kind, but we're the only ones dancing on the sun. Let the darkness lead us into the light. Let our dreams get lost, feel the temperature rise. Baby, tell me one more beautiful light. One touch and I ignite. Like a starship speeding into the night. You and I get lost in the infinite light. Baby, tell me one more beautiful light. One touch and I ignite. One touch and I ignite.
Alright, we're back. Had to get a quick lunch, and because it's sweltering hot outside and you can't avoid just sweating, had to go take a shower. Just one of those days. Sticky, sticky, sticky. Songs Ignite by K391 and Alan Walker. Absolute banger. Absolutely love it. Here's check it out. Oh, I actually got this wrong, huh? I guess we'll just call this a new best of three. I had this one wrong. I thought that we won. It's because both these games were very, 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 very winnable. I'm happy to give Zed a later pick. Just gonna start setting this one up for it in case we come. We can do it. All right, brilliant. Smite lose 1. Smite win 2, 1 and 1, 1 and 2, 2 and 2, 3 and 2, 4 and 2, 5 and 2. All right, so 5 and 2 in the jungle. This is what I want to see. 5 and 2, and we need to get to 13 and 7, so we're 8 and 5 in top lane, 5 and 2 in the jungle. Okay, basically the same. Only one win higher. We got a Mundo. Alright, Mundo can be a pain in the butt. Ooh, okay, Malphite? Is it Malphite into the Zed probably? I mean, it could be into me. If it's against me, I got problems. So this is not looking like a great Teemo game. Shen Zac is a thing. Shen with Kaisa is a thing. Shen fares a little bit better. I think a Volibear is actually where we're going to go here. We're going to keep the Uzi Page intact and go with some Shield Bash. Now, who do we think it is? Who do we think it is? It's probably Mundo. So we're going to go for some max health here. Could go for the tenacity. No, not really. Yeah, we're going to keep it like this. All up front. Get in his face. Try to find a good back. What'd you get for more time?
Brush my teeth.
Okay. Did you have a good sleepover?
Yeah.
Yeah? It was fun?
Yeah, it was fun.
How do you feel today?
Huh?
Do you feel limber today?
Yeah.
Yeah? Full range of motion or 90% or 95?
Like 95.
95? Like still a tiny bit limited?
Yeah. Only, well, not like it's just like when you remember when I couldn't do this?
Yeah.
I can do that, but now like if I go like a little farther than this, it hurts.
How about go to your right? Show me going to your right. Yeah, alright. Yeah, you're still a little stiff going to the left side. Okay. Alright, we'll keep an eye on it. Once it feels good to hang, we might be able to start hanging to loosen up all those muscles. Get them in the right spot. I'm glad you're feeling better, bud. Alright, so Zach should be going tank. Doesn't look like he's going to try to go like burst.
Welcome to Summer's Rift.
very, very tough matchup for Zed. Probably should have gone Door and Shield into that. Yep, this wants to be exhaust for sure. Oh boy, Zach's at start on buffs. You literally just kill this camp faster, then you hit 2 faster, which means that you get to keep going with your camps. You can even do this one and then get your E and go to the Krugs. All right, top lane. We've got the ward down here, so we're missing 1 ward from Zach. That's okay. He's got the sweeper. He'll have it for the gank. We can use E to get prio in this lane. Actually bunch these up. Start getting in his head a little bit. Start stacking our passive. Don't let him get any free Qs off. Now, it's important to notice about Mundo that he throws with his left hand. Yeah. Get distracted by a CS and then miss 3. Now, this is too early. So I'm just going to have to turn it into a ward in the bush over here. We got the crash off, so this will come back. This is okay. I'm strong here. Kha'Zix sometimes goes for triple solo camps. Now I kill him, but I'm totally fine with just leaving this coming. Actually, you know what? I just want to stack it back up again. I want to go kill Kha'Zix on his... There he is. You like that. And double buffs at the ready. That's enough. Just want to get this shove in. Alright, we got the push off. We're good. Mundo might try to hold it. He can actually hold this if he steps all the way out. It looks like he's going to try. Alright, yep, we got 1 in range, so we're good. And we get our magic item. No. Alright, double flash though. Ugh. Mundo, you gotta get out of this situation, my friend. Alright, so I never want Kha'Zix to get in behind me, but I want a more impactful ward. I probably want to try to get this in over here. Maybe I'll try to do it right now since he's stuck getting this wave out. Should have been using my Q to get out, especially with blue buff being active. And this way we drop it without them ever knowing. I'll put 1 out here. So that's 6. That's the one advantage he has over me. gonna let me get my cooldowns and do it again. Alright, now he's in an awful spot. Well, so he's walked himself into a awful, awful situation now. Could have gotten away only missing a couple minions. I'm wondering if maybe he had just enough gold to get Bomby Cinder or something like this. Alright, Malphite's going bot. So I'm going to go ahead and pick this wave up. This one's already coming out. That's okay. He wants to hold it. So we're going to try to get the maximum back from this. Take this rebounding wave and shove it right back in his face. And we take the maximum. He can get the plates. I don't need them. Mundo did the right thing, which was to counter with a push. Let's see if he tries to fight me for it. You guys can take this. No. I've screwed the pooch. Zach, you're on the wrong side of the map, my friend. Alright, have we given the Mundo too much? I don't know. We still have a CS lead, so we're okay. Whoops. Kind of walked into that. Let's get this the rest of the way in. Alright, we have Riftmaker, now we can flex on the map. We don't have teleports, so we can't do our normal play of diving bot lane. Let's try to gap this guy, get a big Rift Herald down. He's not going to have his Sunfire, although it's very, very, very close. Probably after just this push. Alright, we're gonna get 4 plates off of this. Maybe just 3? Alright, just 3. Just 3. Sed's got his ult, so do I. We should be okay here. He's not even trying for it. Okay. I'm gonna help push to maximize what we take away from the Zed. Or not from the Zed. Oh my goodness. From the Malphite. Want to dive you. Nope, we don't get it. That's fine, we get Ignite into his ultimate. It's not the end of the world. That's pretty bad though.
Turret plating will fall soon.
Alright, so he can hold his own. We need to get our boots. We need to make our move into other lanes now. Lots of magic damage. So Abyssal Mask is looking fantastic this game. So we may go like Nashor's and Abyssal. You know what? We're going to hunt with this. Oh, why is he go? Why would you go now? really bad by them. How do you ever die here? I don't know. It's good. Alright, Gnasher's Tooth 2065. Can we go for more? Mundo's dead. Malphite's still there. Ezreal's showing. Support's probably going over there, so I think we can go get this wave in. Then we should be able to get some jungle camps. We're big. Garbage. The fact that we don't have inhib means that we get no permanent pressure off of that play, even though we should have gotten it. It's a big problem. Just. I just need the Lulu. Polar bear things. Okay, I gotta go with my team now. Oh, how did he get me? It was Kha'Zix execute damage. I couldn't get the Zhonya's off. Ooh, no. Kha'Zix still in ulti form. Mundo's ult is fading away. We want the engage right here. This is the target. Oh, nice. I think we sell Darkseal here. Oh, nice, Zach. Oh, Zach. Beautifully done. Stay together, stay together. Alright, I don't think I need to sell anything for this because we're going to be up top for this wave. Got to pick this up, reset it, just turn it around. Bottom wave is almost enough. It's not quite. It's going to actually rebound back to us. Could leave this for the Kai'Sa since she's already here. Zed's already looking for bot lane though. So let's see. I want to crush this wave. No, I want to slow this down actually. Grab him. That's a slow. That's so good for us. Kha'Zix did not need to turn around there. Alright, this wave will crash in. And we have our 1250. Gonna go cover the Zed. On our range players to get this. I'm gonna get a push prio mid. God, remember that time that we could have had a broken inhib? Instead we didn't. Can't wait for the team to show up. Zed's not here. There's a reach. I didn't get the Soraka. I went for Ezreal, and she's got too much healing, and I don't have anti-heal. I think he's pretty just boned here. Just give him a little shield. Not that it's going to give him a shield, but just the pass on. Oh my goodness. Mundo getting a kill there is actually really bad for us too. Alright, maybe I can tax some dragon, inhib for dragon. That's right, Ez. He ulted. That's funny. That's good for us. Alright, we're going Abyssal Mask here. Turbo Chem Tank also an option. Maybe we get this first. We do a significant amount of magic damage though, so I think this is going to be a big boon to our team. Anathemas. We could go anathemas for Kazakhs as well. That's probably the next step.
Your team has destroyed a turret.
Got you. That's an end. No, let me get the wave, guys. I need to heal. Alright, we can do Baron. That's fine. We don't have everything. 20 seconds. Ezreal. Zach can engage on Ezreal all day long, but that's fine to get this, and then we should be able to get it later. Alright, so we're going to take this lane and we're just going to chop off the back of it. You know what? It was stacked up against us. Let's see. Can I split and bring this in? I don't think I want to speed it up. Alright, there's Ez. Kind of want to bait this. Just want to hold this wave position, get the next one dead. Actually, yeah, we can go for a hard push. Silenced. We really want me to be mid and the rest of the team to be bot. Guys.
An ally has been slain.
Alright. I mean, it's Zed for not seeing them there, but like... Alright, I can kind of tell them what the better setup is. We have to give Dragon, unfortunately. Can't really... How much did they use? It's gotta be someone with teleport, which is no one. It's gotta be Zed. Yes. Yes. Oh, I don't know about that. Oh, that's gonna hit. They can clean up the Malphite. I get this guy. Hard carry is intact, folks. And mid. Nothing else is even close to good. They're not doing it. Okay, we can't do it. Sorry, folks. Are you kidding me right now? We take this. 100% we take this. Alright, do we actually ride this for a while? Maybe we ride this. It's garbage. Literally undoing all of our progress every time we do it. Alright, so they're not going to go for any kind of macro end, which means that we need to just snowball team fight. Zach's obviously really good in these situations. I probably overpush that wave. It's just going to feed it to them. There's nothing doing with it. Zach picking up a bot wave is very poor. I probably should have just gotten the anathemas. Oh, here we go. We're all in. Here we go. We punish. No, we're out. We're out. I don't like it. This move speed is real nice, but I think it was just a blunder. I think Anathema is just way better. Alright, my Anathemas is on Kha'Zix. Alright, they're trying to punish the Zac recall, which is a good move by them. So we just hold this area, we defend against this, we push in mid is actually the other thing we can do. Pushing in mid kind of stops them because now it's going to be in their face. They have to deal with it. They got the scuttle, which is alright. We got to hold this position. Alright, so now ideally we have this huge push going in bot, which is perfect. We're going to set up a slow push up here just by killing the backline. Not even going after the caster. Just hold position. Hold position. Hold position. Alright, we're ready. Malphite's showing. And they're going for their recalls. Supers are coming into their face. Nothing they can do about this, really. They have to just hallelujah go for the all-in, and they're going to be too late. Top. Top. Pentakill! Hard carry. Alright, so we've already won this game 3 times. The third time's the charm. Let's see. I don't know why I disconnected. Zach. The sustain is nuts with the rift, yeah. So yeah, catching up with the comments, the matchup is fantastic with Mundo. He did play it kind of okay. There's probably a lot of windows I could have taken, but I went out of the Teemo pick because they had Malphite, and there's a chance that Malphite could have come in against me. So I had to be careful with that. That's why we went Volibear into Mundo. It gives me kind of free push. Lets me decide what to do. I don't know if you saw the beginning, but Mundo has no answer to this, and unfortunately, for the Kha'Zix, this is what happened to him. Nah, I mean, I'm not smurfing, not really. I am awful. Sorry, that's disingenuous to say I'm awful. I'm not awful. I am capable of playing Diamond, but like bronze hands. Bronze hands. So here was the play, right? So we back this up. This is what happens. We'll do it from red point of view. We're going to have to talk a little bit about Kha'Zix's clear. I'm going to have to go and look to see if he threw something off. So we went for a 2-wave crash here. And now by getting this ward, we get insight as to what's going on with the Kha'Zix, how long he's going to take. And most importantly, if he's doing a full clear, which we're about to get knowledge of, then this crash, so we could have let this freeze, but we end up letting it push. We crash it in because Kha'Zix shows right here. Okay, now since he's doing a full clear, I know that this is the last camp before he hits level 4. Okay, so you can look at the scoreboard. He's got it's a mistake to use your potion. You should never use it if you're a jungler. The sustain while you're at low levels is way too good. Like, it's built into the jungle items that if you're lower, you will regen more. You basically, first clear, you will never die to the camps. So you should only use the potion as you're going out into the fight that you're going to take when you want that extra health. So we take this. Kha'Zix has no idea, and he knows what happens here. So to his credit, though, for the rest of the game, Kha'Zix played a pretty good game. But this is kind of what happens. I did want to go over this time right here. After you take this, we just want to push. All right, we already have inhibs down. We just want to keep pushing. Moving this way actually gives them an opening. This is the way that they were holding the position, so we definitely don't want to go to the right. You want to go to the left. Our supers are already going to be pushing. We recently all bought, right? If I look at item, money, and inventory, barely anybody has anything worth spending. And it's not like full upgrades, right? We're talking about a half item here. We're talking about completing a support item that is worth, okay? But like, look at our relative strength, right? We're up 8k. We actually don't want to let them shop and reset the map. We don't want to flip for this. We want to immediately press on the map. What's up, K-Win Yasu? How you doing? Let's see, Ben. So what exactly lost us that game, or what can I have done? So the game was lost 3 different times. Now, our Kai'Sa was trolling, and actually I forgot to report her, but Kai'Sa was actually trolling. So we missed out on some opportunities to get more done. Who is Kai? This must be you. Oh, let me get you into the game is still in progress. Let me show you the clear. Let's go over the clear, make sure that we're good here. It is pretty tough, and playing Kha'Zix into team fights is really, really tough to do. He got hit with that pretty big nerf, so he's not just overpowered with stats. I'll take a look real quick at the path. Kha'Zix is an okay champion to take a leash on. Okay. So a jungling fundamental that you want to do is hit, move, hit, move, hit, move, based on your attack speed. If you have a certain amount of attack speed, you can actually go 2 hits and move, 2 hits and move. But if you have like an Amumu that's going, or a Karthus that's going multiple points in AP, then you can just go 3 hits, move, 3 hits, move. You want to start moving your camp that you're taking in the direction that you want to go. All right. Okay, I like that you're smiting, but look for here. For example, you could have been already right here for this camp, and then you'd be 3 seconds ahead. So this is a little bit of something that you can do to make this pathing a little bit better. All right, you generally want to keep your Q up. You want to have your Q ready so you can Q the solo big Krug while it's alone. Alright, and ever since changes to the jungle, you don't really need to burst small minions because it's just going to decrease your time. So I'd say you want to go into practice tool and just run this, because the fact that you showed up pretty late to your 6th camp means that that's what got you killed. As far as end game, we'd have to go more in depth about everything. Good job on Raptors. This is okay. So Kha'Zix is not really a champion that wants to get into early fights. He's much better at scaling than people realize. But something that you can do on Kha'Zix is just go 3 solo camps. Definitely want to have that in your playbook. Taking a look at the camps, you can have a winning matchup here, a losing matchup here, but I'm going to be pushing, so this should be your target. Okay, this is okay. Again, you could be moving it. All right, good job. All right, so you've got it in you to do the moves. Once you're in bush, you might as well stay in bush. This is another improvement. So a couple of things, right? So every camp, moving it to the next one. You did it sometimes, you could do it every time. Not using your potion is a pretty big deal. The smite, while you're getting a leash that big, maybe you don't need to smite, but I like that you smote because it gives you more time at level 2. That's a good thing. But overall, we're looking at this situation now where you're kind of stuck a little bit late. 3:35 is really, really late to not even be done with this camp. Did you smite here? There's actually a window where maybe you could have smitten this. But this is like really, mechanical, small things. This is not something as far as like coaching. It's generally not all about this. Okay, no, he's dead. There's no window. But yeah, just a fundamental change. As far as in the mid game and the late game, let's pick like a random spot. Okay. Kai'Sa was off by herself a lot, as was Zed. So basically you just want to try to find these guys. We'll see if there's any windows. We can try to make that happen. My guess, most people over jungle on their camps here. Alright, you guys just definitely don't need to be checking this at all. Mundo is top lane and he's getting plenty of pressure. You do not need to commit. This is not an important ward. Alright, you're putting yourself in a lot of threat range right here. Now, I believe this is a fight that actually goes good for you because I jump over and I fail to connect with Ezreal right here. But this is good, right? You guys are playing back. This is a really good spot. This is your strongest point in the whole game. This was me trying to get to Soraka and getting Ezreal. Good peel by Zach, but this is going to be a big cleanup. Mundo ends up teleporting in. This was a really good fight for them.
What are you playing?
I'm the Volley Bear. This one was a ward diff. We had a ward right here, and you guys didn't know about it. Are we missing Duskblade? You probably want to work Duskblade into your build someplace. I like that you're going with the aggressive options, but Duskblade gives you a lot of functionality.
Look at the volleyball.
You tried your best to protect Raka. Okay. Yeah, so diving on whoever dives on Raka is a decent plan. The only problem with that is that it's going to be our 2 beefiest guys that are going on the Soraka in these fights. So I'm trying to keep you out here. This is totally fine to deal some upfront damage. But again, like, it's never going to be enough, right? It's just never going to be enough to eat through people that are same level or higher level with items. Stopwatch wins games. Good job by Zach right here, stepping in front as well. Alright, let me pick up like kind of blank space-time. Alright, so, I mean, see this? This is a problem. As Kha'Zix, what you're trying to do, it's tough to say because like Ezreal should be here with Soraka. This would make everything easier for everybody on their team, on your team, if Malphite's just up here pushing with Ezreal, and then you guys can make a strong kind of 1-3-0 comp where Kha'Zix can stay in the bushes. I don't mind Malphite coming and taking some space up. This is okay. Definitely don't want to get into any position. The issue is that you're always going to have trouble. You're a very low damage team against a Zac. So alternatively, also we could have gone less lethality against multiple armor stackers who are going to be diving. You have to get away from these champions and just find a way to influence these two, right? Find an opening, try to stay dark, stay hidden. Every time that you show on the map, it gives us insights as to what to do. But for example, like, it's not all your fault, because this Baron that comes up, like, your team's just giving us too much information. People showing on the map, you see recalls, supers in your face. Like, this right here is not how you defend against Baron. I wonder if you guys were preparing for Dragon instead.
Daddy,
What's up?
when's food ready?
You want some food? Or are we out of leftovers? Yeah,
I believe so.
we believe so. All right, let's check it out real quick. I'll be right back. Into the space cosmos.
Hey, Daddy, are you streaming? Yes. So why does the light not say on air?
Oh no, Landon. Landon? You got your be awesome point for doing that, right? Yeah, so don't not to learn then.
I got the be awesome for making the dinner.
Yeah.
I'm saying, can I get the learn?
No, that's what no.
Learning.
So no. No.
No.
We should have given you the learn point, not the awesome point. Alright, we're back. Sorry about that. Alright, nice. A blank screen. I left you with a blank screen. At least I should have left the action going, right? I see. Alright, good. Good. What kind of questions? Like, the thing is, we'd have to go into more specifics, right? So if you want, right now, all summer, we're doing plenty of like huge giveaways, and we're giving away free evals and consults for the thing. So go check out gigagamingacademy.com/coaching. You'll go there. You'll see that the first one's free. Sign up for your free lesson. Just pick a time. There's times in the afternoon, and then some other ones later at night. You need to maybe message me if you need to find me. I'm Giga Gaming Academy on Discord. You can ask me there, and then we can set up a more personalized time. So it depends what you're down, or if you're free right now, you can just let me know and we can do that. I actually have a little bit of a freebie. My wife and kids are in Boston sailing in the harbor. Having a blast, so we get to have a special Sunday stream. All right, man, cool. Oh, you're in game. Okay, makes sense. Yeah, just pop it in. Don't worry about messaging me right now. Try to find out where that enemy jungler is. Nice. Now he may decide to stick this guy right here, and that'll be fine. Alright, we have tons of pressure on his side of the map. So the question is whether or not he can get this push in ever. So I'm going to try to stop it. Alright, once he commits to this castle, I'm going to unleash on him. Is he trying to break through? That doesn't really do anything. I think he really wanted this. So I'm going to go here to make it look like I'm protecting this square, which now I am. I think he missed his opportunity to do it. Maybe he gets to open this up. I'm going to go way up here. Really contest against these squares. He's kind of dogpiling everything here. 1, 2, 3, 4 attacks. But he's going to have to sacrifice something if he wants to truly get in. So this will lock the position. This kind of like screws over his entire setup. Now I think we can just be patient, march these things up, get the rooks in play. Oh, that seems good for me. I don't think he wanted to do that at all. He just did some of the work for me here. I'm going to want a castle, and I'm going to want to get my rooks here, and we're just going to find a way to muscle these guys in. Alright, so there's the castle. I think we're good here. I'm not really scared of this kind of path. This bishop is useless. This thing could get useful. I may try to just go up. No, this would close things down. I'm going to start attacking this piece, and then we've got our pass pawn to go march with. Alright, so he's going to attack me on this side. I actually don't think I need to respond to anything here. Ooh, it's an Olaf. Okay. We're taking a risk by just taking that thing right there. Alright, let's see. I need to take a peek. Is he going to get on me over here? No, I think not. Knight right here, and then move my king, and I'm protected against everything. His bishop's still trapped. I could even move my own attack over here, but I think it would take a little bit too much effort. That's his good bishop, right? My goodness. It's not a trap. I've just blundered a piece. But he missed it. Okay. Alright, I don't see an attack for him. And he can't let anything go, so I think I just start marching up these pawns and I should be okay, but I've got a game to load into. He's going under. Is there a checkmate somewhere? No.
Welcome to Summoner's Rift.
Oh, now there is?
Seconds until minions spawn.
Shit. He's got this. Also, I just gave him this pawn right here.
Minions have spawned.
Which is the source of my entire advantage, is now gone. Didn't even spill my drink. Kind of. What should I build against tanky comps if it's not lethality? Well, you want to work Cyrilda's Grudge into your build someplace, and you want to get, whatchamacallit, Umbral Glaive. And you become more of a supportive, casting W into big team fights kind of guy. I win this, I think. I'm pretty sure I do. Oh, you know what? Shoot, that was a mistake. No, we have more minions. Okay. That was really close to me being able to just hold this freeze. I do need to get out of this, though, so I need to crash this. I'm going to call Jarvan over and see if he can come. Looks like he knows. Should probably try to get those last hits a little bit more. Alright, now I can go help him. He doesn't want it, that's okay. Beautiful. Alright, so he's actually staying. You know what? Look, Jarvan. Guy's staying to try to hold the wave here. Now, if he is going to hit me, I don't want him to be able to hit the minions at the same time. We win this. Easy. I let the last hit go in. If I get that thing off and I go off to the side, he tries to go, then I can get my Q in response. What I didn't do is wait for the shield, so I kind of walked myself into a bad spot there. This looks like it's going to be a spell game. That's on me. That's me getting distracted. Yeah, so, I mean, lethality is always part of the equation, but sometimes it's like Lord Dom's and Essence Reaver, and you go for more spray and pray with the W, Umbral Glaive for controlling areas, right? Your job is to stay occult, right? Stay invisible. Alright, we're going to stack this wave up. We got pressure in the bot wave, so we know that there's no jungler down here because Vi's down there. So we're just going to create this wave, create a minion advantage that will come to our favor when we start fighting the Olaf. Now at level 6, he can ignore my blind, but he does take severe amounts of damage while doing so, and I'll have my ignite. So I'll just use that while he's at low health. So he needs to be careful about trying to chunk me at all right now because I've got so many casters. Now every poke I can get in is going to be valuable, right? One auto attack is going to be about a sixth of his health. Now these are the kind of trades I want to take. Now I can get into his face because there's not much counterplay available to him, right? How is he going to charge me with no axe cooldown, nothing to do? So I could try to just skip ahead of this wave, which I will. Make him deal with all the experience here. Now I'll get a better recall off. Was it good?
Yep. So good. I finished it in like 1 second.
Nice. Alright, so now the man is level 7. So he's got the resources to be able to fight me, right? And he's got enough slow points to run me down. My blind really does nothing against him, so even though we're usually maxing blind against most opponents, it doesn't do much against him. I can get just as much done by auto-attacking as long as I can dodge his axe. So the extra move speed is really important to make sure that I can create distance if he does connect with me, but it also lets me dip, duck, and dive. Alright, so now we just move away. Oh shit, nope, we did it. We made a mistake. We've made a boo-boo. See, we got hit, and big problems anytime we get hit. He's going to turn as soon as this guy casts his EQ. Killing the minions to help with our minions here. He didn't hit the thing. Oh, now he's so much damage, and he's CC immune. Good job. We could leave that. It's a cannon wave, though. It would take him forever to get it. My misplay there. This is what we're talking about. You know, he gets any kind of hit on him, then it's going to be a problem. Hit on me. He also went Swifties, which I did not press tab. That's my mistake to not see that. Now his level is higher, so even though we had a meeting minion wave, he's going to have the push ever so slightly. See how they're stacking up? His minions are 5% stronger than me per level. The other big problem with this lane, as far as how he's just going to keep on getting on me whenever he wants to, is that I can't really get any benefit from chunking him because it's just going to make his empowerments higher. But we can go for 3 hits and kind of punch him back with spells on cooldown. I am totally happy with this result. And he missed a plate. The storm gathers, we get a little bit of strength. We'll give it to Ari. Alright, worth. This is a problem. Storm Razor's going to get horrendously outscaled as well. So, Ashe is a great answer to Caitlyn. You can stay far back, still poke. The fact that she went Storm Razor means that she's going to have absolutely no scaling at all. She's playing everything for the lead right now, and she's not getting it. There's a really bad overstay. I need to put more points in my W. Remind me, please. Yeah, you're at 1 health, dude. Anytime Q is on cooldown, this is my window to punish the guy, but he's got those goddamn Swifties. Well done by him. Now kind of eyeball when the axe is coming back up. Just wait to see when it drops. That's about the time that it's coming back up. Heals up so much. I should just be letting him hit these. Like, he needs to hit them to get his health back. Yeah, he's doing a good job zoning. He knows he wins right here. It all comes down to me being able to dodge this thing, and I don't really just want to skill check that. Now, he's actually another reason that he's so strong against me is that he can just use the shrooms as a way to empower his damage. Yep. Poorly played by me. Oh, big damage. Get him Swain. Get him Jarvan. No ult yet? Okay. We're going to have our 750, so we'll have a little bit of a fight back in us, but he's going to have Ravenous Hydra, which is a big problem. Oh, beautifully played by the Vi. Okay. So if she goes Storm Razor into like a lethality item, that could be interesting. She might do that, right? Some people go for lethality setups. Yeah, there she goes. Alright, we're going to hard push this. We probably actually should have just come straight over here, but he's due for a recall because he's got that Ravenous Hydra he definitely wants to build. Just tried to unload her entire combo on the guy that was in Zonia's. Okay. Okay, I like the combination. Is this going to be Youmuu's? Alright, so we just need to not feed up top anymore. Jarvan's going to counter the Olaf. He can always just wall him off from the team. Probably should have swapped into not this build. Now, if you're Olaf here, you definitely want to take your lead into the jungle. Oh my goodness. I can't knock you over the wall like that. Whew. Alright, so we can go to the dragon pit here. I don't really want to go there. Alright, so actually they were just here. Gonna hold my ground, see if we can bait them into the gate. Nope. Nope. People are just going to the wrong spots. Oh no. I'm dead. That guy's dead. Flash isn't gonna do it. That guy's 2 whole items. Alright, I gotta do this better. He's got no ult. Alright, Trinity Force incoming, right? Or Stride Breaker, probably. Oh, they're teleporting? They're committing to this? Wow. Alright, this is a huge reach. Nope, letting ourselves get zoned. Alright, so that's Zig's teleport down. They get the Herald as well. This is why we just came over here. Like, they went strong in that position, so now we'll have to turn our attention. I actually love mountain maps as Teemo because it restricts their movement and makes it much easier to place impactful shrooms. And no one dies. That is so obnoxious. Okay. That is flash from Swain. Get out. Nope, that's a Swain ult. Oh, never mind. We got a lethality Kate. That's right. I like that she's been able to turn it around. That losing at Storm Razor versus not was a pretty down time. I'm glad that she turned it around. What is my role now? I'm so far behind that I now just need to be like a shroom bot. I don't win against anybody. I win against Ashe. I hard counter Ashe. Maybe about this. Just get out. What? You have a wall you can get around. Get around the wall. Alright, here we go. Big Dark Harvest stack. Nice. Good job getting that out of the way. Should I just let those get hit?
Your turret has been destroyed.
Can cut the wave. Wave is cut, but to what avail? And Vi didn't even. Oh, okay. Maybe we can get a cleanup here. Nice. Cooldowns, baby. Frozen Heart, love it. Alright, so we neither deal damage nor plant shrooms effectively right now, so we're in a really bad spot. This is where most games and the top Teemo player in the world suggest to just split push, soak up lane pressure, drop shrooms while you can, but like don't commit to anything. Yeah, we just have to leave. I could have held this wave longer. No, there's no reason to come back here. Just take this. They're taking Dragon. We can't stop them. Just got 3 stacks on our lethality items and a nice little combination too to get some crit stacking. All right, there they go. They're pushing mid. We just defend this. You should never be dying there. Alright, are they they're gonna continue going forward because they've got a Ziggs who knows how to use his buttons. Unfortunately, this means that we have nothing. Alright, we defend. Successfully defended. Okay, we're alive. We're kicking. It's worth us inting to keep Kate alive or to do anything at all in this entire game. Love the build. Lord Dom's next. This is perfect. I wonder if she's going to try something like Essence Reaver next. Bloodthirster. I mean, I would go Bloodthirster here. Alright, how can we be impactful? Now that we have Leandri's finally done, we can try to get some amount of vision around the dragon. That could have gotten me killed easily. They're going to try to bum rush mid. They're going to try to bum rush mid. This guy wants to engage right here. I don't know about that. I hate that plan. Seems like such a fast way to throw. Don't do that. Wait. Try to enforce some mistakes. Because he's good at clicking and he gets away with it most times, I think. Alright, that was a really bad game. I need to reset. Alright, what was my checkmate here? So he comes here. The only way we deliver check is with the knight. We could get rook. Let's see, if we do rook, then he'd come right here. Then we go like this. No, then he gets out. So let's see. Oh, we can't go knight here because then he just takes here. How would these pieces harmonize? Now, the bishop can't deal the checkmate here. The knight could come here to take away these squares. So ideally, you want to get knight here and rook here, and that's going to be checkmate with the king right here. Oh, she's onto the right idea. All right, so how would we get this? Is this a forced checkmate? It's got to be, right? So this is first. Is it just like this first? Like we said, we need to get the knight here. So we're a couple moves away. I think that's just the nature of it. So, I mean, nothing's wrong with just letting him go here, go let this happen, and then we pick him up. Let's see if there's an answer. Okay, no, it's not suggesting a forced checkmate, but was there one? Alright, so from here, do we have a force checkmate? I don't even need to move this, right? These are protecting, they're good, so I just come up here, gobble up this pawn, and then just take my 2-piece advantage, I think is what the game's going to suggest. You just timed out. Okay. We would have been okay. This happens, we go here. He gobbles this up. No harm, no foul. All right, we have to redeem ourselves. No, we need to play Teemo up top to Plat. It's a promise. Very rarely do we get to swap this. That volleyball game was a clutch example. So you saw how that matchup turned, right? Just getting hit by a single axe is what Olaf has the prerogative to do. I kept on forgetting to put extra points into W. W points are going to help me kite out in that matchup. Also, you can go for fleet footwork, which was not one of the ones that was showing up. Grasp can be done and kind of give you a healthier approach, so it's harder to 100 to 0, but it doesn't have the speed boost that fleet does, which is usually the nicest. But Guy did a decent job figuring out his carry. Made a couple mistakes. Used Ravenous Hydra to get some extra pushes off, but never got his proxy off, never took Krugs, never like really exacerbated the lead to get those extra chunks of 100 gold and those extra 30-second windows to take more resources. And frankly, if I do go the press the attack build, then I should have committed for Riftmaker and just go with the damage that shows up. Could be a Rumble, could be Kane. Kane is someone that we can exploit their clear because they're always going to start Raptors red, so we can try to go for a fast push into a gank into his jungle. So that probably means that we're going to go with a press the attack build. Is this really what I had last time? There's no way. No, these are my Volibear runes. Now, Rumble, we haven't seen enough data on. We haven't seen all the pushes. A lot of his power got taken out of his early game. We can kite him out unless he sticks his E, but mostly he's meant to be like a tank shredder now. So I'm not overly afraid of what he can do. If it is indeed top lane, might be mid. Kale. Alright. Kale's someone we can bully. I don't recommend this. Alright, game 3, let's go.
30 seconds until minions spawn.
Alright, so Kayle wins the all-in. She can actually ghost me and fight with the lethal tempo advantage. A lot of people don't know this about that matchup. They can just go and queue up and just start autoing to death. So I'm going to avoid that. Big trade. I want to just poke her down and move around. Fleet footwork might have accomplished that a little bit better, but I really want to press on the advantage at like level 2 when I have it, where I have access to the poke and the blind. Kayn versus Maokai. Maokai has tremendous clear speed, but Kayn's always going to have the advantage. I like that this Maokai looks like he's about to start Raptors, which is pretty rare in gold that people know to do this. These two, this ward is kind of useless. You can put it way further out or out here to still see the pit and still get out. Kai'Sa and Not should be fighting for the wave prio, especially against Samira and Karma. They can just kind of push them under turret. Did we end up with an armor rune? No, we have MR. Alright, I'm going to get the level lead here because it's actually really important for this matchup. And it looks like she's not contesting, so she's either leashing, which doesn't really make sense against with a Kayn. Alright, she looks like she's going to play this really timidly. Just E on minions, and that's it. So that means we get to crash this in. We're going to stack up an enormous crash here. Cancel my auto. Alright, there's the Kayn with just 3, which means I can hold this push for a little bit, and then I'm going to go crash it on her. And she's going to be stuck to a turret, and she's going to want all these resources, so she's not going to go and contest me invading. Oh, Maokai didn't finish coming. Rip. Now he's going for an invade into camps that don't exist. Now, blind has double duration on the buffs here, so I'm not going to take much damage here, but I am going to take 2 hits per iteration. Oh, he's right there. Got it, but he's going to get me now. Did he drop a ward here and I didn't see him? This is my fault. I got tilted by Maokai not being here, which means I lose tons and tons and tons again. Maybe we're just playing really poorly. We need to take a break. So I need to pay attention. I need to keep my eyes up, right? Make a decision and then look up, see, are they following? Also, I could have pinged to communicate a little bit better what I was doing. And as Dan suggested, right, if the contingency would make the plan bad, if it doesn't work, then is it actually a bad plan? Please push this. She's not going to. going to hit 6, which will be the end of my advantage. I don't think she missed anything, so this cannon's going to be level 6 for her. She punted, her mistake. She punted. On just boots and dagger, she takes the all-in. Oh my goodness. Thank you, Mercy. You know what? We're just going to shove this out. She just had me. Yeah, I should have gotten out of there before. I'm actually very distracted, and I need to make this my last ranked game. Hopefully you guys can hear the concert upstairs. It sounds wonderful. I'm very proud. So we took that little trade because we saw that the juicy fruit was up and available for us, so we can go and take that. Queen's down bottom, which means that we absolutely just get to take this. We'll see if Malachi actually comes this time. I'm so tilted right now. Now you want to do it? Playing better starts with me. How am I going to improve this?
Killing spree. An ally has been slain. An enemy has been slain.
Could have run along this wall to keep the vision away. Wasn't paying attention. Alright, this guy has wit's end. So anytime you suspect that you're being camped, you want to run along the wall here so that they don't have vision of you. This is not quite enough to see. Non-zero chance that Kane's still up in my lap here. She really wants to back because she's got her item, so I'm going to shove.
An ally has been slain.
She was trapping me. That was very unpredictable. Props to her. Could have checked my boxes, could have worded up here. This is the wrong first item too. Demonic Embrace is almost always better. You can go like this. There are some builds that work.
Turret plating will fall soon. Your team has destroyed a turret. An ally has been slain.
We got a plate. It's a miracle.
Double kill.
No. I don't know that that's really ours to fight for.
Your turret has been destroyed. Shut down. Your turret has been destroyed. Enemy is unstoppable. Your team has destroyed a turret. Killing
They got Kane? Okay, wow. Demonstrable mistake on their spot. position. I'm gonna buckle down and just focus because I'm playing really poorly, so I need to turn off commentary and just focus.
An ally has been slain. Dominating. Double kill. Shut down. Enemy double kill.
Hey, what's up, babe?
Hi, how are you?
I'm doing alright. What's up?
Just calling to let you know, so we're on our way. We're about 2 hours away.
Okay.
We just stopped to get a coffee for me because I'm trading fast. And so we should be home around 4:30.
Okay.
Okay, we'll see you then.
See you then.
How are you guys? Are you guys good?
We're good.
Yeah?
Yep.
What have you been up to?
I got some gaming in. Landon had a sleepover. And he's feeling a lot better, which is good.
Good. You didn't need any more pain meds?
No.
No. Good. Awesome. I'm glad to hear it. All right, cool. We'll see you guys in a little bit.
Alright, see ya. Love you.
Love you. Bye.
Bye. And of course he moves it over. I think I really just want to give the inhib and just like secure this team fight. Finish the cane. We just have to win this fight. We got Kai'Sa isolated against these guys. That's good. One more. Alright, good. At the cost of an inhib.
An enemy has been slain.
Trying to take the most likely line. Unfortunately, Kaisa is spot lane instead of mid. Okay.
Has been destroyed. You have been slain.
That's a really bad trade for him. He's up levels and items against me. He should never take that. Kaisa V9, yeah. Kale's enormous, man. I punted the start of this game. Follows. I need to get some amount of shrooms down. Nice burst. You're blinded. Oh no, we went in and out. Like, you see that? It was just constantly like, oh, I'm out while you're in, I'm out while you're in. Kale Giga carrying this. She can get this kill. She should be trying. Try. Game's not over. Die? That stream's not going to connect with anything. She's sitting in the base. I need to take a break. I'm playing atrociously, so I must be tired, which kind of makes sense. We were up forever last night, but they tried. Nautilus faction probably deserved it. That's going to be it for me. Thanks for tuning in, guys. I appreciate you. Catch you next time. Peace.